16th, 2015, since the Crusaders have found a victory. How exciting and how glad did you get this one tonight?
This was huge. You know, hats off to the coaching staff and the team for busting their tail, you know, for the last couple of weeks. You know, Clearwater's a good team, and this was huge. It's a great feeling. You know, I don't know if words can really express kind of what I'm feeling right now. So,
congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
Big gangs on both sides of the ball. Offensive, I mean, Caden Washington, great connection. Hatfield, Ruggiero making some big runs for you, along with
Joe Ybarra.
Joe Ybarra. I can't think of his
yeah.
name for a second. How great is it to see these guys come together and put that package together for you, both sides?
You know, we knew we had a decent opportunity. Cade and DeAndre have been hooking up for the last couple of weeks. So, you know, with him and a couple of the other receivers coming out for us, we knew we could throw the ball a little bit. But it is nice to have, you know, 2-3 backs that can run the ball to give them some rest, because they are going both ways, and we can get them a little bit of break on the offensive side of the ball. So, you know, they did a great job. And really, to start with anything, obviously our offensive line did an outstanding job tonight. So, you know, none of that would have made happen if it wasn't for them guys. So.
You go into the half up 20-0. What'd you say to them at that point to keep that momentum up?
You know, the big thing is that you know, we talk every day that, you know, we have to finish, and coming out and doing what we did early. I wish we could have done it, you know, continuous through the rest of the second half. But what they did, you know, early is kind of what we've been talking about. You know, trying to, you know, come out and finish and kind of seal the deal. You know, that's a big thing, I think, right now with you know, young men and women right now, as far as, you know, just going out and finishing something. They did a great job, and you know, hats off for the rest of the team. So.
I thought the special teams tonight was really, really improved. I mean, you had, there's, you know, like Xander on those 2 receptions. I mean, the little things, like it might have been a disaster last year, like when Xander Vargas making those 2 punt receptions, then you guys tackling, getting a block punt. It's just, you just had a great special teams night.
You know, Coach Ybarra, Coach McComb do a really good job with them special teams throughout the week and practicing. You know, and what's really nice, we have some sophomores and juniors that come in, they're fresh, and they go, you know, extremely hard. Isaac Hill on the kickoff was just going all over the place tonight. But, you know, our punt team was doing some really good things, because we were backed up there several times in the end zone, and they were still able to, you know, execute what they needed to get done. So that's a great deal too. So.
What do you know about anything about Aaron's knee?
I just saw him walked off, so that's a plus. We don't know, you know, obviously I don't really know too much.
We almost made it through the game.
Yeah. You know, Aaron's a tough young man.
Yeah.
So we're going to get him, you know, rehabbed or whatever we need to do to get him fixed for hopefully next Friday, and you know, obviously his best interest, you know, getting him healthy. So.
What's the in your entire football history, where would this rank as a great event for Zane Aguilar?
You know, I told our team before, you know, I actually told my wife this, you know, on like a Monday or Tuesday. I said, and then I transferred it over to the team. I said, you know, I will be the happiest man in Wellington, you know, if we can get this done. And oh man.
I think you are. You appear to be.
I feel pretty good. And you know, the nice thing is, I feel like we have a really tight group. We had a nice little movie together last night, and we have a pretty good bond there. And we, you know, it's really nice to be able to get a victory with these young men and coaches. So
everything we saw tonight, from pregame on, was so upbeat, so awesome. And it translated into a 34-6 win. So congratulations to all you guys.
Thank you.
I guess the one word I would see is the maturation. It seems to me like you've got, your kids are just, they just were doing things now that they weren't doing last year. It just seemed like they were so much.
A lot of us right here.
Yeah, like I said, we have you know, a terrific senior class that kind of sets the tone for everybody. And then, you know, we have a good junior class and some sophomores that can play some big roles, and that showed tonight. and it's nice to be able to get some guys off the field and give them a breather, and be able to put someone in there, especially those sophomores coming in, early and late in the game. So. We're going to get back to the drawing board on this weekend and get everybody rolling so we can, play El Dorado on Friday.
Now, what would you say the biggest play of the game was? My personal feeling was that defensive stop there in the fourth quarter, but.
Yeah, that was a huge stop. Coach Eller has a heck of a game plan, put together, for Clearwater. It's always nice knowing. Coming from the offensive side, knowing that, your defense is doing a great job. We had one cough up or hiccup there, but, for the most part, our defense was pretty solid all night. And that's, hats off to Coach Elder for doing a great job, putting that together. But I would say, to go back to your question, those goal line stands down there and then the fumble for a touchdown, those plays are big. And they're still flying to the ball, mid to late in the third quarter. And,
their only score was on a pass play.
Yeah,
that happens.
And Kai does a great job for us, and we're gonna, like we said, we can practice and get him ready for Friday. So I'm 100% confident that we can get him rolling. So
Offensive wins a game, but defense keeps the game, so to speak. Offense gets the glory, defense wins the game for a team.
Correct.
You had 2 big interceptions by Hatfield and another one by Chai Barton there. To see those guys come up as young as they are and make those big catches and stop that momentum fast.
Yeah.
How happy to see them step up like that are you?
It's nice to be able to, we do some things back there in the secondary, and it's nice to be able to see them, communicate between each other and make, breaks on footballs like that. Those are huge. We always, one thing I told them this before the game was we have to create turnovers and be consistent in what we do. And we created at least, I think, 4 turnovers tonight, and one of them scored a touchdown. So.
Yeah. Well, plus, you had one, didn't you?
Yeah, we had an interception.
Good.
I'm good. Congratulations, Coach.
Thank you.
Congratulations, buddy.
Thank you.